Car enthusiasts everywhere are standing up for their rights. Cars like this at car shows, these aren't the ones that are out there skidding in the middle of the night. We're sick of being lumped in with the hoon element. We are not hoons, we're car enthusiasts. We've all seen the ACA stories slamming car enthusiasts, lumping everybody in as hoons. It's time to tell our side of the story. It's time to stand up and be counted. We're doing our bit. What do we need? We need all the car enthusiasts, all the businesses to stand up with us, because we need your support.
Hi, my name's Gary. I'm a car enthusiast and I'm here with my family to enjoy cars, and I love Grunt Files.
Well, we all know what four-lettered word starts with F, and mate Bob from the Ford GT Owners Club.
Yes, that's right. Ford Falcon GT Owners Club of Queensland, actually.
Well, mate, that's a pretty big job, isn't it?
Yes, it is. They're a pretty big club. We're one of the biggest GT clubs in Australia. We've got over 430 members, so we sort of stretch the length and breadth of Queensland.
So out of that 430 members, how many GTs you got in the club?
We've probably got around the 320 GTs in the club. We have an associate membership which brings along cars that, as long as they're a V8 in the same vein, like the XR8s and that.
Yep. So. Well, mate, that's considering they're such a rare car now, like that's quite a huge number of cars, isn't it?
Yes, it is. And as I said, we're one of the bigger clubs in Australia.
I'm quite interested in the family side of this whole thing.
It's good, the father and son combo, and there's some girls in the getting into it too that sort of want to know about the cars.
The family that cruises together stays together, I suppose.
We're getting the kids involved in judging and learning about the cars and the authenticity of the car and how to check a GT body, because it's a different body to what a normal Ford is. So it has different brackets welded on or welded into the chassis, so you can put the twin exhausts and your radiator support panels are different, your front cross members different, has a breather on the fuel tank. So there's a few things that are different on the car because it is what it is.
Well, there you go. Even an old dog like me can learn something new about Fords.
Hi, I'm Steve Devlin, member of the Falcon GT Owners Club of Queensland, and I'm a proud enthusiast.
Hi, I'm Sharon Hayward and I'm from the Falcon GT Owners Club of Queensland and I'm a car enthusiast.
Hi, I'm Mick from the Falcon GT Owners Club of Queensland and I'm a car enthusiast and I'm proud of it.
My name is Mark. I'm a member of the Falcon GT Owners Club and I'm a car enthusiast. Yeah, and I don't drive a Holden. It's a Falcon.
Mate, listen.
Where?
I got to tell you, this thing here, we got throttle bodies, we got injection in, what's this, an XY, XW? I don't know, I'm not really up on these Fords.
An XW.
XW, so mate, we've got high tech here.
Yeah, well, the modern stuff always works.
It's even got two whizzers on it, mate. Technology, mate. Technology meets muscle.
Technology means power.
Technology does mean power, unfortunately. It's not quite the same to me, but hey, you really can't knock it, can you?
Cannot.
So, mate, it's a pretty tidy looking thing. It's quite a shoehorn job getting it all in there.
It was a big undertaking, about 300 hours of work to get it all in, including intercoolers and everything.
300 hours.
300 man-hours to get it rolling. Yeah, it was not easy. It's got a Chevy box in it just to keep Holden people happy, because the Ford box wouldn't stay behind it. It's around 1,200 horsepower it makes.
That's no slouch.
Yeah, on BP.
So you running up the strip yet?
Yeah, we went 895, 154 miles an hour.
895, 154 miles an hour out of
an old Falcon.
An old Falcon, yeah. I don't like swearing, these four-lettered F words, mate.
Definitely went faster than we ever expected it to go. Considering it's only got a hydraulic roller cam in it, we can drive it anywhere.
And there you go. This bloke is a car enthusiast and proud of it.
Yep, I am proud of it. I love cars.
I'm Andrew and I'm a car enthusiast and I'm proud of it.
So it's unreal, you talk to blokes on Facebook and you don't have a clue who they are. So anyway, you run into them at events all over the country, eh?
Yeah, that's it, you do.
So mate, Darren, you've come up here and you're making me feel really bad because you're eating your bloody, what is it, a sausage sandwich, mate?
Yeah.
All right, is it?
Yeah, it's good.
Yeah?
Yeah, beautiful.
So did you bring your car out or what?
Yeah, it's round down out the back.
Yeah?
Yeah.
What, hiding?
No, that's...
It was a Ford,
There wasn't
isn't
enough room. Hey, now.
it? It's all right, mate. You got to
Don't
keep
hold
it
that
going.
against me.
No, I wouldn't hold anything against you, mate. You're too big. And ugly, but I didn't say that. So,
Yeah,
mate,
it's all good.
car enthusiast from way back.
Oh, definitely. Born and bred.
And proud of it.
Definitely.
So, mate, the bottom line, kids out there, no respect for cars. It's about time they learnt what a car really was all about. Is that right?
Oh, most definitely. Kids of today, they've just got no idea. I don't know whether it's part the parents that are blamed that got no idea or whether it's the kids or what. But, you know, there are some kids that do have a good idea, but there's others that just don't.
Mate, I don't think it's about blaming anybody anymore. I think it's just time to say, everybody, you need a good smack in the ear, get it all together and just show a bit of respect.
Yeah, most definitely. Yeah, for everything. Cars, community, people, everybody.
Absolutely.
Definitely. Yep.
Go and eat your bloody sandwich.
I will. I'll see you at the track.
This bloke isn't really that much taller than me. He's just standing a bit uphill. How are you, Graham?
Good, thanks. How are you?
Bloody wonderful, mate. You're a car enthusiast from way back.
Since 1968, when I started off with Monaros.
So, obviously, if you relate back to 68, you obviously bought a Monaro new.
Yep, HT 307.
307, the Canadian block, mate.
Yep, yeah, sure it was.
Oh, I know my chefs. To buy that car in that day, what probably would have been what about $4,000?
Yeah, 4,250.
That wasn't a bad guess, was it?
No, pretty good.
So, mate, to buy a new Monaro in those days, that was really a cool thing.
It was, yeah, they were the car of the day. And it's with a competition against the Ford GTs and stuff. So it's then Chevrolet produced, well, Holden brought in the 327 and 350 to counteract the 351s and the handling option Ford.
Well, mate, it's funny you should mention the 327s. I always remember the Bathurst 327s. They didn't just have twin pipes, mate. They had twin pipes on each side.
That's right.
They looked really fat in their day.
Yeah, you go back to Norm Beachy's day. Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
So, do you still have that car?
No.
I'll bet you hate that.
Oh yeah, because it'd be worth around 380,000 now.
It was providing you didn't knock it around.
That's right. Yeah. So we just try and promote the product, and especially for SS inductions. So,
Okay, not a quick plug.
No.
Just as well, I won't take offence because I've got SS inductions on mine. Actually, it needs updating if you're watching.
Yep.
Shane?
This is 4 years old, this setup, and within
Mine's older than that.
Power Torque engines, looking after the engine and stuff. Yeah, there's no need to change it. It's pulling out good horsepower that I want. It's a good little street sleeper.
So, what sort of power are you putting out? It's a 5.7, obviously. So, what power are you putting out of this thing? Any idea?
Putting out close, just on 300 kilowatts. So we are. So
I definitely need updating.
yeah.
So, I'm talking to a young bloke here, Keel. Mate, AP5,
Yeah.
that'll be about a 1964 from memory.
Yep, that's right, yep.
Actually, it'd be early 64 because push-button transmission.
Yeah, in the early ones, yeah, 63 and 64, so...
There you go. Do I know my old Valiants or do I know my old Valiants?
Yep.
Mate, they're a cool old car.
They were a cool old car. You can relive the whole freedom thing.
Well, mate, to have an old wagon, a safari as they used to call them in the day.
Yep, that's right, yep.
So, mate, a young bloke with an old 1964 model Valiant wagon, still on your P's. I mean, like, it's just a cool cruiser, isn't it?
Definitely, yeah. The guys love it. Chicks love it more.
The chicks love it more. Oh, so there you go. It's a chick magnet.
That's it, yeah.
Obviously, to have a car like this, you see yourself as being a car enthusiast.
Absolutely, yeah. Well, I learned from my dad. You know, my dad has a couple of old Cadillacs and he likes these old British sports cars, and he's always had the books around the house, and I always, used to flick through the books, and he had a Valiant book, and I just loved them from, young.
But mate, so you see yourself as a car enthusiast, as you said, and it's in the family, it's in the blood.
That's right.
Like it's a lifetime passion, isn't it?
Definitely. And something starts very young, I think.
Chicks dig cruising in old cars.
Definitely, absolutely.
I'll tell you what, have a go at these shirts, the X-Rated Car Club. Hey, what, you go out and have a bit of a stick night or something instead of a cruiser?
Wish. After dark.
After dark. So, the X-Rated Car Club, mate, what's that all about? Who's the spokesperson here, or the spokeswoman?
No one really.
So, tell us about your club anyway.
It's just Ipswich-based club and just get together and go for some runs and stuff. So yeah, it's all right.
So how many cars you got in the club? How many blokes?
I've got about 90 cars, I think.
Oh really?
Around there, yeah.
So they're all single pecker Commodores, I've been led to believe.
No, geez.
90 classics up there.
Well, they tell me every car in Ipswich is a classic.
Well, that's it.
They've still got tyres and a roller.
The big bitch has been saying for years I'm going to get punched out one day because, you know, I'm just really, I shouldn't be hanging shit on everybody like this. But mate, car enthusiasts, it doesn't matter who you are, where you're from, what car you've got, an enthusiast is an enthusiast. You know, like, there's no, all this, you know, you're all hoons, that's bullshit, isn't it?
That's right, yeah. Yep.
He is a hoon, but
He is.
See, everybody finger points. Not me, it's him. Not me, it's him. Not me, it's you. But today, or this evening actually, you've had a car show here and you do it annually.
Yes, this is our second year. It's about 100 cars today. It's been a really good, really successful event.
Mate, all the money that's been raised here today goes to charity as well.
Yep, Bravehearts is our chosen charity. All the entrance fees that we charge for the car show and raffle tickets, all the proceeds went to Bravehearts. Tonight it was great to see all the kids here. You know, mum and dad and the kids were here. Kids are excited about the cars. You know, it's a great culture. Our country with so many distances needs cars, and it's great. A lot of old cars. I'm a car enthusiast myself, and you know, all different types of cars were here tonight. And it was just exciting to see all the old people, young people, everyone got excited about it, to look at the cars. It's great.
Well, mate, being a big bloke like you go for a big car, of course. You're right into the caddies, I believe.
I've got 2 Cadillacs. I've also got a Bug-Eye Sprite, which is a pretty small car. And,
you're not wrong there.
And I've got to actually slide into it. But when I get into it, okay, my very first car was one of those, and it's probably one of the smallest cars on the road, but it's great. Yeah, it was one of the first ultra-light, modern sort of sports cars. So yeah, I've got quite a few old cars. As long as you've got passion, the car's beautifully done and looked after, it's great.
So mate, really this whole media beat up about car enthusiasts being bad news, really they're some of the nicest people you'd ever meet.
In my view, mate, this culture's been great. It's great to bring people together. It doesn't have to be bad. In fact, like anything, there's always an extreme group that gives everyone a bad reputation. But in my view, everyone was so well behaved tonight, everyone got on so well, and there's a great vibe in the air. And look, I've been here for 36 years and I've had a great experience.
That's obviously one of your brands of trolley jacks he's whirling past.
It is, unfortunately. It's a pallet jack, yes. Sorry about that.
Anyway, look, thank you very much for your time. Thank you for you know, making the effort and putting on an event. And mate, it's just been a wonderful thing. And hopefully we'll get invited back again next year.
We will. Thank you for your support, and thank for everyone out there for your passion for motorcars. Thank you.
There you go, car enthusiasts. You've got to stick together.
We love them. Thank you.